Is long-term care insurance worth it? That's what I'm going to discuss in this video, so please stay tuned. My name is Jamie from meetjamie.com. I'm a licensed insurance agent specializing in Medicare, dental, and life insurance. And I know this is a question that is on many people's mind as they prepare for retirement. So I thought this would be a great video to add to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and as always, share your thoughts in the comments below. So let's answer the question. I'm going to actually talk about the pros and cons in a minute, so you'll want to stay tuned for that. The short answer is this: long-term care insurance is worth it for some people. That's the simplest way to put it. I believe it was Dave Ramsey who, in his video or article about this, summed it up by saying this: if you can write a check for, let's say it's $300,000 for long-term care out of your net worth and not have a major disruption in your retirement planning, then you probably don't need long-term care insurance. However, if you can't do that, then it is probably something that you should consider, and here's why. Long-term care insurance helps cover the high cost of nursing homes, assisted living, and in-home care expenses that Medicare won't pay for. In fact, some 70% of all 65-year-olds will need long-term care at some point, so having a plan is crucial. Whether you decide to purchase long-term care insurance or you have a plan to self-fund it, again, it is definitely something that you're going to want to have be a part of your overall retirement planning. So just by way of reminder, long-term care insurance covers things like nursing homes and assisted living, home modifications and caretakers, medical equipment, and adult daycare. I think this is probably something that we've all personally been affected by. I think we probably all know someone, whether in our family or a close friend, who has benefited from long-term care. And so most of us have real life experience when it comes to this, and we're very aware of what it does, how it works, and why it's important. So again, whether you choose to purchase long-term care insurance or you choose to self-fund, again, I can't say it enough, it's something that you're going to want to be a part of your overall financial planning. All right, so let's talk about the pros of long-term care insurance. Obviously, first and foremost, long-term care insurance protects your savings. It helps cover costly long-term care expenses. The average nursing home today is between $7,000 to $8,000 a month. So as you can imagine, you could quickly drain your retirement funds with that kind of expense. Another thing is it reduces family burden. It prevents loved ones from having to become full-time caregivers or pay out of pocket. It's not that that's a bad thing. Some people are completely comfortable taking care of their aging family members or friends. I know stories like that, and they are wired that way. But that's not everybody, and so it's something that you really have to take into consideration. Next is, for some people, it's affordable. A 55-year-old man might pay around $1,700 a year for $164,000 in coverage. That's just a quick sample comparison. It can help you stay at home longer if you need in-home care or wheelchair ramps and other modifications to keep you independent. And then, of course, there are possible tax deductions. Some policies offer tax breaks, reducing overall costs. And so there are definitely some positives to long-term care insurance. Again, it's not for everybody. There are people who can self-fund. I just want to say that again in the video. They can write a check, they can take care of it, but that's not everybody. So I want to try to cover as many people as I can in this video. All right, so let's talk about some of the cons of long-term care insurance. So obviously one of them is that the premiums can increase. Rates aren't always locked in, and insurers can raise prices over time. Next, not everyone is going to need it. Again, at the beginning of the video, I shared a 70% statistic. Well, that, depending on how accurate that is, that means there's a big chunk of people who actually won't need long-term care, which can make it feel like wasted money. I say this all the time, and it's difficult to remember, but insurance is meant to cover the unknown risks. There are coverage limits. Some policies may not fully cover the care you need, so choosing the right one is critical. And then, of course, it can be expensive. If purchased later in life, your premiums can be higher, especially if you have health issues. So again, there is a lot to consider. Not everyone is in the same circumstance or situation, and there are some people that it is a good fit for and some people that it is not a good fit for. So what's the final verdict? So the final verdict is similar to what Dave Ramsey has said about this, and that is, if you have a high net worth, meaning $500,000 plus, self-funding might work. But for many people, or most people, long-term care insurance is the best way to avoid wiping out retirement savings and burdening family. The key is buying it early enough to get a good rate. Now again, just as we close, definitely not for everyone, but definitely something that you're going to want to consider as part of your overall retirement planning. Again, I'd love to know what you think in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, again, would love to have you hit the like button, share it with a friend. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you do that as well. Thanks for watching. Check out some of my other videos. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.